Please, could you introduce yourself?
Hi, this is Ricky Thapar. I'm working with several poultry associations of India. I've been in the industry from last 40 years and I have seen the growth of industry from more than 3 decades.
How do you think, or what do you think is the biggest challenge facing the Indian poultry industry today?
Our poultry industry is expanding 7 to 8%. Whether it's like broiler industry 8 to 10%, layer industry 7 to 8%. This is from last couple of years. We have been growing and will grow in the future. But challenges like poultry industry is growing 7 to 8%. Our agriculture growth is only 1 to 2%. So in the coming years, we are going to face the shortage of supply of maize and soybean meal, especially right now because the maize, corn, which now is beside poultry, livestock, aqua industry, now even starch mill industry and recently ethanol industry is using. So the prices have gone up by 40-50%, which has increased our cost of production. So our major challenges in future will be regular supply of raw material, whether it's a soybean meal or it's a corn.
Why is it important for the government to allow imports of GM, maize, and soybean?
This is for sure the government in coming years has to open up. You see, if we talk about our neighboring countries, we talk about Pakistan, they have recently opened GM soybean meal. We talk about Nepal, GM is allowed. We talk about Bangladesh, GM soybean corn is allowed. We talk about Sri Lanka, GM soybean meal is allowed. All neighboring countries, they are allowing. So in coming years, we have to open. All major poultry associations have been representing to Government of India, Ministry of Agriculture and Animal Husbandry Ministry, that we have to be allow GM. Even they can, to save our farmers, agriculture farmers, we can allot some quota system. When the crop is not there and rates are very high, so this like say 1 million or 2 million tons can be allowed, soybean meal or corn, depending upon the cost. So this won't affect the farmer sentiments and this will also help our poultry industry. So in coming years, government has to allow, as I mentioned earlier, our industry is going 7 to 8%, but agriculture growth is 1 to 2 years. So in coming years, how we are going to get soybean meal and how corn? It's a just matter of time. Right now, government has put restriction, but we are very hopeful.
What steps can be taken to improve the quality and nutritional value of soybean meal used in poultry feed?
You see, soybean meal, everybody is using, whether it's a broiler farmer or layer farmer or breeder. But now the problem is some of the soybean plants, they do the mixing in soybean meal, whether adding DDGS in soybean meal or adding other things to make it cost competitive. But that quality, they deteriorate and protein value from 50% for high pro, it comes down. Or quality of protein is not available. So our associations and other poultry associations have requested that there should be strict BIS standards for soybean meal so that no soybean meal supplier does any adulteration. So which is very must. Here I would like to add one thing. In India, if the soybean meal demand is around 6.5 million metric ton for poultry industry, right now because of the quality issues, all the major poultry integrators have put up their own solvent plant because they were not getting the quality soybean meal from the market. Because of this, from 6.5 million metric ton, almost 3 million metric ton of soybean meal is now produced by all poultry integrators only. So I request all solvent industry people that please be strict to quality so that everybody gets good quality soybean meal.
How do you see the future of the poultry industry? How do you see the poultry growing?
Poultry industry is a very progressive industry because it gives employment to a lot of people. Because of unemployment in villages, now more and more people are coming towards poultry. They are either doing tie-up with any company for integration or they are putting up their own farm. And automation in poultry has helped us a lot. Now earlier we used to manual. Now then drinkers, nipple drinkers came and now fully automatic having EC sheds are coming up. Even in some big people, they have got battery cages in broilers. So broiler industry and both layer industry are progressing very well. If you see per capita is still less. The government figure is very less of 4.5 kg, but when we talk about industry, the per capita income for chicken is around 6.5. Similarly, when we talk about eggs, government figure is around 91, but the private industry figure is around 107 eggs per eggs. So even if the by 2x per capita consumption increases, the population of India. So there is a very good scope of expansion in poultry industry.